strengths. But look at this, it will actually be a Tigreal being picked up for the side of Auro Fire, and Godiva is the pilot. So very, very different from game number 2. Godiva has actually chosen someone with more initiation capability, with more promise, I guess, in terms of CC as well. And honestly, I kind of like it on Godiva.
You kind of like it? Well, honestly, I really don't know. I'm neutral for this one because, again, both teams have their strengths and, of course, weaknesses. But let's just wait. We have to see. Game number 3 will commence soon.
Yeah, game number 3 will commence soon. The final game, I'd like to say, from this matchup. It is going to be Echo going against Aura at a 1-1 tie. So it is a stalemate as of right now, as we're going to take a look at the composition from both teams because they have been finalized. It will be Echo with a more late game type of composition, but it seems like Auro Fire is leaning towards a more early and balanced aggression here. But we're going straight into the Land of Dawn. But guys, for those of you watching, don't forget to support your team. Hashtag Echo or hashtag Aura as we're going straight into the Land of Dawn for game number 3, the final game of this matchup, as we're gonna see who will take the dub. Will it be Echo from the Philippines or will it be Auro Fire from Indonesia? But as you can see here, a lot of already aggressive plays coming in from Godiva on this Tigreal. And this is exactly what I wanted to see on this Godiva, right?
Yeah, playing aggressively and, of course, trying to find something here in the early game. But then again, with Paquito, Matilda, and as well as Farsa, you might create space for that Aldous and Lunox to stack up to gain more items. But we will have to see here. Execution-wise, will Auro Fire read that or will Echo find a loophole?
Sorry, the Aldous is the jungler, actually.
So, okay, Aldous
So it
jungler.
isn't the Aldous in the gold lane. So we're gonna have to see if this actually still makes sense because we haven't seen this gone into success with the Aldous in the jungle.
Meta.
Yeah, the old Blacklist meta in MSC even.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're gonna have to see how it actually fares here into the patch of the current meta right now. But as you can see,
For now,
Hades
is happy.
Yeah, Hades is happy.
Hades is happy because, well, maybe Godiva is trying to find a weakness here, trying to find a loophole. But yeah, for now, both junglers are happy for now because Turtle will spawn in 20 seconds, but Keira might be in a tough pickle. Facehugger and Godiva is there to back him up. Kurtizi with that heavy left jab, trying to deal some sort of a damage on towards Keira, but he is still safe.
Yeah, both teams are positioning and setting up very, very well for this next turtle as it will be spawning in under 2 seconds. Yep, there we go. And Godiva already in that bush waiting for initiation, but I think he knows that Rafflesia knows where he is and now will actually be zoned away from that turtle. So very, very aggressive plays, counter-aggressive plays as well coming in from Echo. And they have to be very, very careful here because look at the positioning coming in from Kurtizi. We will be able to actually flank the members coming in from Auro Fire, and this is going to be very, very imperative as well as integral for the next few minutes as still very, very dominant discipline plays. But wait a minute, it seems that Godiva actually does get a pick onto the members of Echo, and real world manipulation has been popped up in response to the failed airstrike that was previously opened up, but it actually will be Kira as well as Rafflesia taken off the board. A 1-for-1 and 1-for-2 trade now that Facehugger goes down next, but it will be the turtle in the hands of Echo.
Wow, a trade favoring Echo there. 2-for-1 and claiming that turtle. So huge dub there. And take a look at Benny Cutie. Of course, Phoveus enters the fights, but Benny Cutie, with that space, managed to steal Chunk that gold shield turret top side.
Yeah, this is very, very scary. I think Auro Fire really needs to capitalize on this early game momentum because if they can't, going into the late game, I don't think they stand a chance, honestly.
Yeah.
Like the Aldous is there, they have the Farsa, they have the Lunox as well, and honestly, the Matilda does still scale quite a bit, so she still does have damage as well as a Paquito there for more pressure as well. So Auro Fire, again, the hot seat is on them. The clock is ticking.
Yeah, honestly, and of course, having Tigreal. But take a look. Wait a minute, Keira might be to target. Forces to use the flicker to escape that sticky situation. But take a look at top side here. Another war might be brewing up because Hai is moving aggressively, but with the help of Rafflesia there, Benny Cutie is still safe.
Benny Cutie is still safe, and honestly, Hai does have an upper edge here in the early game because it doesn't seem like Echo has a fair amount of CC, but look at that, I'm a fan to connect onto Kurtizi and actually deals a lot of damage onto him as well, so very, very surprising there. But Godiva tries to make a play onto Rafflesia, but will still be able to counter-engage from the aggression coming in from Auro Fire. And this is Rafflesia picking up the pace once again. But he has to be very, very careful. He is caught in a 2v1 situation. But look at the backup coming in from Echo. The synergy, the communication, the support is very, very on point here, Gani.
Yeah, I guess the synergy is on point with that flicker. Managed to escape. And for now, both teams playing it rather safely here. Of course, Hades, knowing that he is an Aldous, he does not want to go crazy in the early stages of the game. But Keira picking up that Has Claw might be key for him to, you know, winning his lane. But for now, Echo is more than happy to engage a fight.
Yeah, and actually they have a 500 gold lead onto Auro Fire, so this isn't looking too good, especially they have the space now for this next objective. And wow, Auro Fire in shambles as of right now. We're just gonna have to see how this goes down, but it will actually be a uncontested turtle for Echo, as now it seems like Ling is looking for something right now, but RK3 will still be able to get out there with the Wings by Wings, for their airstrike has been opened up, as well as the Tempest of Blades. But honestly, two members down from Echo instantly.
What a play there from side of Auro Fire. Really knows the pressure, and Curtizi and RK3 are the casualties. For now, Auro Fire is leading in economy, but not really so on their space. But I guess they really want to mid-side here. Hades and as well as Rafflesia trying to defend the mid-side, clearing the waves, which they manage. Of course, having a Tigreal in your comp, it is again a hit or miss hero.
It is a definite hit or miss hero. You're absolutely right there, Gani. And it seems like Auro Fire, although they were kind of behind in the earlier stages of the game, they were actually able to kind of turn back the tables here with an 800 gold lead. And with that 800 gold lead, what are the items looking like right now,
Yeah,
Gani?
Clock of Destiny here for Benny Cutie. Again, with that gold kill turret, he takes down top side. But take a look at Rafflesia. Jumps down. Matilda will not be able to go anywhere. High will secure that kill. Hades popping up that ult, trying to target Facehugger backside, which he succeeds. Take a look at the war here. 1-for-1 Tigreal with that implosion. No, not just yet. Tempest of Blade has been popped. Hades, it might be the target, but take a look at the damage from Hades. Chunking high, and of course making him retreat.
Wow, what a play by Auro Fire there. But unfortunately, the implosion couldn't give as much as an impact as I wanted it to in going into the drafting. But maybe, just maybe, they could actually do something with it. But now, it seems like Hades as well as Kabuki are trading blows. But Kabuki needs to be very, very careful, because the support coming in from Echo is there, as well as High looking in for something, putting a little bit of damage onto Hades, but not so much as to make much of an impact just yet. And now Godiva already in the bushes waiting for an engage, as the turtle will already have spawned in the Land of Dawn, and now both teams are setting up towards that area.
Yeah, I agree. And again, economy-wise, it is still the same. Aura's having that edge a little, just a little. A High here picking up Orax. This might be impactful for the next couple of fights here, especially during a turtle fight.
Yes, especially during a turtle fight. This is going to be very, very important to have the resources, because look at that. Look at that cowboy stalemate kind of situation between Rafflesia as well as Godiva. Look at that. That is really, really crazy, as now Auro Fire is picking up the momentum once again. He is trying to do something there in the turtle, but look at bot side. It is going to be a 1v1 situation, as Hades seems to be the one on the losing side, using these ultimates to take it away. But unfortunately, High is just too slick. Will be able to take his life, but here in the top side, Kira gets chunked very, very low, but Kabuki goes in very aggressively onto the backside. But Godiva, what? Did you see that? Real world manipulation was popped off by Facehugger, but
cancelled it.
Godiva pushed Rafflesia out of the real world manipulation. Okay, a little bit of miscommunication there, I'd like to say, from the side of Auro Fire. But meanwhile, Auro High already getting very, very crazy here, using Tempest of Blade to be able to take a kill across the board again. For Auro Fire, High is just going crazy on this Ling.
Getting a solo kill on Aldous and a 1v2 situation, claiming that orange buff and as well as claiming a kill. What a play from High. And again, for now, Aura has the initiative here on the turtle, and I guess Echo will not be able to do anything just yet, because topside turret will go down as well. So this is Aura trying to claim control.
Yeah, Auro Fire trying to claim control, as it will be another objective across the board, okay? Auro Fire has already 2 turrets in their hands compared to Echo, who only has 1 here. So it isn't looking good for Echo, but again, they are a late game composition. This is what they were built to do. As we're going to take a look at the items, but before that, what is going on here? For the airstrike has been opened up by RK3. Will be able to zone Goriva away, but Hai goes in very, very aggressively into the mid side of Echo and being able to do so much damage for his team, and that is it.
That is it, but take a look here. Facehugger says, no, I want to pop the ult forever. Forever and ever. But yes, for now, Auro Fire and as well as Echo does not want to give up a fight just yet. Again, Auro Fire here leading in objectives and as well as economy. So I guess Echo needs to find an answer. What can they do next? Because Hai here, moving aggressively top side here, trying to split push the map, trying to find some more cover for his team. Of course, Echo needs to respond that attack.
Yeah, they do need to respond, but in a more disciplined fashion. If they can stave off the pressure coming in from Auro Fire now, they can definitely capitalize it later on in the late game stages, because that is when Auro Fire likes to make mistakes, and that is where the power spice coming in from Echo, especially with their current composition, comes into play.
Yeah,
and this is something that they also need to be aware of. And Auro Fire, honestly, they're kind of behind right now. They need to be able to end this very, very soon.
That is true, but I really like that. Again, Auro Fire likes to make mistakes in the late game, which I'm sure they need to really fix that. They really need to repair that department. For now, Echo is still quite happy. Again, with Aldous and Lunox and as well as Farsa with that Clock of Destiny, scales up really well towards the late game. But take a look at the Lord's it is spawning.
Yeah, the Lord has already spawned in the Land of Dawn, and Auro Fire actually has already kind of positioned themselves in a way to open up information for his team. But I'm sure Echo has a feeling about this, as now they will actually be focusing on clearing the mid side minions right now. And as you can see, Hai being Ling will be able to mobilize very, very easily on towards the map, and now putting on pressure actually on the top lane. So they're actually shifting their focus from the Lord into the top lane, as Implosion does connect onto Hades, and that is gonna be it. Hades forced to retreat as of right now. There is backup coming in from Echo, but not enough to create something of a situation. But look at that! Kira! Oh no! He mispositioned himself. Will be able to get picked off very early on, and that is not good because the Lord has already spawned in the Land of Dawn. Hai is also caught in a bad situation. Cortese as well as Reflesia on very, very hot and heavy onto him as well. But fortunately for him, he still will be able to escape as of right now, as now the movement is shifting towards this Lord, Gunny.
Yes, indeed. 5 men still strong here from side of Echo. Tempest of Blade has been popped just to zone out the members. But take a look at Phobius. He wants more, but what? At what cost? He needs to pay his life. They're moving too aggressively, and no, nothing comes to fruition from the side of Auro Fire. Once again, one more casualty will occur for the side of Aura. Right now, again, 5 members will pressure the Lord.
Very, very characteristic of Auro Fire today. I'd like to say they're looking a little messy, and these are the types of mistakes that actually brings Echo above them in terms of resource and in terms of momentum. So now, look at this. It is actually Echo having the upper hand in terms of positioning around the Lord, but still, they do have to be very, very careful, as Hai actually might be able to seal this one. But look at this. Already getting very zoned away by Reflesia, but Reflesia actually gets very, very low, gets chunked super, super low, and unfortunately, he might be taken down next. But the Lord has already spawned, will be able to do a lot of damage on the other members of the team as well. But it will be the Lord in the hands of Auro Fire, actually.
Yes, indeed. Tidewheel goes down, though. For now, it is 1-for-1. But take a look at Hades. He cannot go anywhere. Double kill for Ling. But on the other side of the map, Kabuki will go down as well. For now, Benny Cutie might be the target, but take a look. Curtese RK3 wants war. Kara might be the target. Feather Airstrike to zone to kill off the member. But right now, Hai moves aggressively as well. Tempest of Blade has been popped to give some sort of pressure, but Benny QT is just too slick on that Lunox. 4 members are down in the hands of Echo.
What a bloodbath.
Wow.
That was a bloodbath that we just witnessed, right? So many trades after trades, but unfortunately it was Echo getting the better trade there in that previous team fight, and Auro Fire looking very sloppy and entering minute number 13, entering minute number 14. It is Echo having the upper hand in terms of resources, and this is scary. This is getting really, really scary for Auro Fire, because the power spikes are just gonna keep rolling. And even though they did manage to seal the Lord and buy a little bit of more time, this actually brings a lot of momentum back into the hands of Echo. And this is not what Auro Fire needs right now.
That is true. That is true. Again, Lunox securing that Divine Glaive earlier. And a couple of seconds ago, it is going to be huge in the next team fight. Again, Auro Fire really need to set up the next fights very, very carefully. As we can see here, 4 men already clumped up in the mid side, opening up a conceal, trying to find a member from side of Echo, which they did not succeed.
Yeah, they didn't succeed. They don't want to make a mistake like they did previously. I think this is very, very important as of right now because we are entering the stages of the late game.
Yeah.
And now it seems that Auro Fire will be rotating and putting their focus into the bottom side of the map as Tempest of Blaze has been opened up, has not connected onto anyone just yet, but actually still will be able to take away that turret. But now Godiva will be able to use his abilities onto Rafflesia, being able to put him away, but unfortunately there is no backup and follow-up. Anyway, not the right target as well. So Auro Fire playing the discipline game, they want to play it safely and as well as carefully, and actually chooses to disengage.
That is true. Claiming that inner turret bot side is the only target there from side of Auro Fire. They do not want more. But let's take a peek at the items here as Aldous is already almost full items. I'm guessing he wants Immortal for that last item. Meanwhile, for side of High, he has full items. He doesn't need Immortal. He opted Radiant Armor instead.
What's very interesting is that Kira takes no damage from magic at all, but he hasn't spilled. Wait a minute! Real World Manipulation has been opened up as well as for the airstrike, but it gets cancelled by the I'm Offended. And now Tempest of Blaze just to get out of the situation, but unfortunately it will be RK3 taken out in the Land of Dawn, and Kira might be next if he isn't careful, but disengages from both teams, and that is a 1-for-0 trade in the hands of Auro Fire.
Huge IQ play there from side of High. He just knows how to target that Farsa, and Farsa, RK3, goes down for now. Are they overcommitting? Because Hades is there to defend. Oh, Kira connects other to Rafflesia there with that I'm Offended, but no commitment for the damage just yet. Because Auro Fire here, even though they are a man up, they know that the power from the side of Echo is just huge.
Yeah, they do. And they don't want to give the benefit or give a moment for Echo to actually take back the momentum. As we're going to take a look at the player's goal just for a little bit here, it seems like High is actually the one on top, so he's been farming very, very efficiently, being able to do so much for his team, and that is insane. I didn't know that High had the skills to pull off the assassins, but he actually is really, really good too. So props to High right now with a 7-1-2 KDA, doing so much for his team. Nearly a 100% kill participation too, Gani.
Yeah, surprise us more, High. Surprise us more. As again, for now, both teams slowing down their pace, especially Lord is up in the Land of Dawn. Echo defending their lives for that mid-tower anchor here, mid-turret. And Auro Fire, even though they are ahead space-wise, again, they do not want to make silly gambles, setting up stupid mistakes. And for now, it is both teams playing it very, very carefully. Rafflesia might be caught here.
Yeah, honestly, at this stage, it's just going to be anyone's game right now. It just depends on who makes the mistake first, right? It could be Echo, it could be Aura, even though Auro Fire had a bit of an edge there in the early game. It's completely like equalized back, right? In minute number 17, knowing that the countdowns on the death timers are going to get insane as well. One death, one mistake, and that's exactly what Auro Fire likes to do, right? They there were so many moments where Kabuki or Kira gets picked off, and that is going to be very scary, and that's going to be it, especially going into the later stages of the game. But look at this, it's already going to be a little bit of a trading damage here from both teams. Echo as well as Aura. Echoing the damage from Auro Fire.
okay. Athena with the jokes, but mind you, Echo with an Aldous. They want to play it into the late game. They do not care. They are happy with the current situation. Auro Fire finally picking up initiative here. Rafflesia giving that information. What will they pick up? Because TZ is there to flank, and it is enough. Just with the 2 members, it is enough to zone Auro Fire from the Pit Lord. Yeah,
and they won't be able to get this uncontested. Like, look at the setup already coming in from Echo right now. They don't want to give this away for free. Not at all, as it will be an enhanced Lord this time around. So very, very interesting to see the positionings coming in from both teams as well. And Kira also needs to be very careful. I know that he wants to get a pick off maybe with the I'm Offended, but he's not as tanky as other heroes that can initiate will be.
Yeah.
But okay, the Imafena does land onto Rafflesia, and there is backup damage coming in from Aura, but Rafflesia managed to actually disengage from that fight very, very well. And still, honestly, no commitment from the team of Auro Fire as of right now, as they will be shifting towards their focus towards this bottom lane. Okay, already a conceal coming through. Is this going to be a mistake from the side of Echo as he caught in a sandwich situation? Real weapon manipulation has been popped up. RK3 will be taken off the board, and now it is going to be Hades left. Will he be able to escape in a 4v1 situation? That is definitely the question. There is backup coming in from Rafflesia, but we're just going to have to see as High goes in very, very aggressively.
Wow, what a smart play though from the side of Echo, realizing that 5 members are committing bot side. They have time to slay the Lord. For now, it is all defense here. Echo, Betty QD takes a lot of damage. Lunox forces to flicker away, but it is enough to take his life. Obvious being a nuisance here towards the back line here. Paquito trying to save his teammate, but it will not be enough because Hades will go down as well. This Lord push might be just a giveaway. Rafflesia trying to defend, trying to clear the ways. Auro Fire is just on fire with 5 members filling up the mid side.
Auro Fire is on fire indeed, as it is 3 members down in the side of Echo, and now with so many members up. But wait a minute, Echo Fire is actually buying so much time for that enhanced Lord to push into the base, and this might be exactly the turnaround that Echo needs. Circling Eagle just buys enough time, not leaving, not letting Auro Fire recall, and look at that. This is going to be very, very scary, but fortunately enough, it is High there being able to control the situation back at the base.
Yeah, again, smart itemization, picking up that Windtalker to deal more speed damage to take this the Lord down, but it will create space for Echo to claim the mid start as well, and as well invading the jungles of Auro Fire. For now, it is completely reset for both of the teams. 5 members from both teams are up, and let's just wait and see for the next setup.
Wow, insane plays from both teams. Honestly, if Echo managed to do that, that would have been a crazy way to get a dub against Auro Fire. I think that would have been insane. But yes, I'm a fan of disconnect onto Rafflesia once again. And it's just going to be roamers going against roamers, so not really much that we can see there. But we're going to have to see what will happen in the next few minutes here in terms of, I don't know, 21 minutes in, can we still talk about resources, Gunny?
Maybe. But what I'm curious is, I want to ask Hades, how much is your sack, bro? 21 minutes on an Aldous, free farming, practically. How much is your stack is the question. I want to see him trying to, attack Godiva. Just with using that skill. What's the damage? What's the damage count as we get Echo trying to set up bot side here? If High misposition himself, he will pay the price. He might pay the price, but High is realizing that situation he does not want to gamble. Yeah,
he was able to read the situation very, very well, and not getting picked off is something that is going to be very important now more than ever. But look at High actually. What is High doing? What is High doing? He is in a 3v1 situation right now, but look at the backup coming in from Auro Fire. That is insane! But unfortunately, Tempest of Blades does get popped off. He will not be able to survive. He actually does with the help of that Immortal. But yes, Order of Blades has been popped off as well. But it's gonna be him next on the chopping block as I'm gonna disconnect onto him as well. RK3 is gonna be next. He will be falling next. And that is so many members in the hands of Echo right now with a 2-4-1 stat as of right now.
Okay. They want more though. Both teams still want more. 2-4-1 for side of Aura, but what will happen next? Godiva very low. Will he survive? But take a look at the damage. Take a look at the damage from the side of Aura Fire. It is just too much as Rafflesia and as well as Hades running for their lives, and Phobius saying no. Will they want more? Will it happen? But I guess for now, the 3 members remaining for side of Echo survives.
Wow, 23 minutes and still no one has yet. We have yet to see a victor here, Gani. Echo and Aura, they are trading punches very, very well. And honestly, 23 minutes in, I'm surprised that Echo isn't dominating a bit more, because I thought that's when their power spikes came into play. But Auro Fire also putting up a fight here in the late game.
Yeah, how much is your stack, Aldous? I want to see
I know,
guys.
right?
at home, put that hashtag in the comments. Hashtag, how much is your stacks?
Yep,
How
we
many?
want to know
I wanna
how many stacks.
How many stacks?
That
How
Aldous
many
has
stacks?
as of right now, as we're going into the
How many
late game. But look at this. It seems that Auro Fire is already getting very aggressively looking for a pick, but will disengage once again, and now maybe putting their focus back on this next Lord.
Holy Crystal, though.
Oh,
The itemization from the side of Kabuki might play a factor here with that penetration from that, I don't know, from that magic power from that item.
Yeah.
But we'll have to see here because the Lord is still standing strong here in the in the Lord pit.
yeah.
What will happen?
That is the million-dollar question
Yeah.
here. What will happen indeed, as now it is high rotating just to try to push the lanes around, and that is something that is good in their hands. The mobility that Ling does have will be able to give them that benefit,
And as well as Aldous.
but as well as Aldous.
Yeah,
but
but-
Aldous relies on his ultimate.
Alt. That's
right?
true. That's true.
So more mobility in the
More
hands of
mobility.
High as of right now. But look at this, already so much tension there in the Lord pit, as Kira has already opened up this next enhanced Lord, but Rafflesia already positioning very, very well, maybe looking for a counter engage, but no.
Information.
No, I think they might be letting this go. Look at the positionings coming in from Echo. If they go for it, they're going to be one man down unless Aldous comes in with the ultimate, like right now, as it will be Tempest of Blades getting popped
Wow.
off as well as real manipulation. Hades goes into the midst of everything, doing so much damage, and it is going to be Auro Fire actually being the ones to retreat from this one. And this is scary. Hades already not even doing anything, but will be able to zone the members of Auro Fire away, and that is insane. But I'm a better disconnect onto Rafflesia and doing so much right now.
While realizing that Echo, knowing that the HP from the side of Aura is low, he managed to steal the Lord. Right now, Lord has been slain, and of course, Link has gone down. What will happen next? Go Diva might be targeted. No, Keira is very low as well. But take a look at the mid side here. Facehugger using the Winter Truncheon to survive. Keira, what will he do? Kurtzisi is actually the one who needs to pay for his life. 1-for-1. But the Lord is still in the hands of Echo. Go Diva trying to buy time, but Hades is there to claim the kill.
Yeah, 1-for-2 trade now. So 2 members down from the side of Auro Fire with an enhanced Lord on its way. This isn't looking good at all. They're 1 member down, and I don't know what Auro Fire can do. The upper hand is in the hands of Echo. They have the better
this
late
might be it.
composition. They have the better high ground, and this might be the final push coming in from Echo. And if that is it, that is going to be it for Auro Fire. Auro Fire not on fire at all. But yes, the airstrike has been opened up, but it gets instantly canceled by I'm Offended, but the Winter Truncheon does come into clutch. We'll be able to buy more time for Kira as the Immortal has been popped off. But guys, look at the base. The base is getting lower and lower, and that is bye-bye for Auro Fire, and Echo goes